Okay, guys. Today we're going to do that last section that's going to be on this test. This test will not be done until after the EOC, as I said. We are going to start, though, today on surface area and volume of pyramids. We already did prisms. So I need you to look on your formula sheet because we're going to base everything on the formula sheet like we needed to last time, because obviously we need to make that connection before this next test and fix this stuff. So what is the formula for the surface area of a pyramid? Now, there are two of them. One uses that H with the little S on it. We're going to use the L because y'all seem to like L better for slant height. So there are three formulas there. Two of them are for surface area. One of them is for volume. What is the surface area formula? Okay, area of the base plus 1/2, and then times what? PL. Guys, bless you. What does P stand for? Perimeter. Good. It's the area of the base plus 1/2 times perimeter times the slant height. Okay, the next one is going to be volume. Volume, I think there's only one for volume, correct? Okay, what's that formula? BH. So, just as we did before when we were doing our other shapes, the height is going to be used when we are doing volume. The slant height is only going to be used when we are doing surface area. Now, what's unique about this is, guys, you understand that when you deal with a pyramid, the base can be different shapes. So I can't tell you what the formula is for the area of the base on this. It's not like pi r squared. It's not always a circle. It's not always a square. It's not always a pentagon. It's not always a triangle. It could be any shape on the bottom. So these are the generic formulas that we have to use, and then we plug in based on whatever the shape is. This actually, prisms were actually better than the cylinders on the last test. Hopefully that'll connect to this one, and we'll also improve our spheres and cones. So here we go. Let's get going on this one. We've got two problems that deal with the surface area of a regular pyramid. Guys, if it's regular on the bottom, what shape is on the bottom? What four-sided figure is regular? It is a square. That means all four sides are going to be the same length. First thing we notice here is we have a height, that's our 10, that's the H. We have a slant height, that's our 13. Do y'all see we don't have any measurements on the bottom? We don't have any way to find the perimeter of the area of the base. But what we do have is a right triangle where we know two sides of the right triangle and we can find the third. So we're going to put an X right here on that third side. We're going to do Pythagorean theorem. It is x squared plus 10 squared equals 13 squared. Guys, if you need one, grab one, please. All right. That's going to be x squared plus, what's 10 squared, guys? And what is 13 squared? Good. Subtract that. It's going to make it x squared equals 69. Take the square root, square root. I need that number to 2 decimal places on this calculator. Do the square root of that and take that and give me 2 decimal places. What's that give you? 3.1? Yeah. Okay. 8.31. That's going to be this distance right here. Guys, if it's 8.31 in this direction, then it's going to be 8.31 in this direction, which means how long is a side length going to be on this square? 16 point what? 62. Is everybody okay with where that idea came from? Anybody have a question? If one side is 16.62, then all the sides are going to be 16.62 because you need a length and a width, or you need side and side to find the area. Right. Now, when you find the surface area of a pyramid, it is a 3-step process. 3 steps, guys. In order to do it, you're going to need the perimeter, you're going to need the area, and then you're going to find the surface area. 3-step process. So, guys, in order to do this problem, we're going to be doing perimeter first. The perimeter of any regular polygon is found by taking the number of sides, 4, and multiplying by the length of the side, which in this case would be 16.62. Y'all multiply that. Tell me what you get. 66.48?
Yes.
Okay. The area of the base is going to be found by doing length times width, side times side, whatever you want to call it. So it's going to be 16.62 times 16.62. You can absolutely do it as squared on there, 100%. Good. What's that give you guys? 276? Yes, 276. Point what? 22? I just want to make sure I'm hearing you right, guys. You're good. Then the volume is going to be found. Now, remember, guys, y'all need to go based on the formula that is on there. What's the first thing we... Oh, sorry, surface area. What is... Thank you. Surface area. Surface area problem. We got to go by the formula that's on there for surface area. Tell me the formula before we do anything. Tell me the formula, because I can't see mine at the same time. Y'all have the notes there still. What's the formula? Base plus 1/2 P. Was it L or H? L. Okay, 1/2 P L. Okay, here we go. So the numbers we're going to plug in. What do we plug in for the base? 276.22. Y'all said it was 22, right? Okay. Plus 1/2 times what do we plug in for the perimeter? That's the 66.48. And which number out of that picture is the slant height? That's the 13. Do that real quick. Don't say it if you got it. Let everybody try it, guys. Let everybody try it. Because everybody's going to go at a different pace. Let them try. Okay. Trying to get to mine. Okay, what'd y'all get? 0.3. That's what I got. Perfect. That's exactly right. Nicely done. Anybody see anything you need to ask about? That's why I only gave you 4 of each type, because they take a little bit longer, so we're taking our time and getting them right. Okay. Yeah, please.
It would be cube.
No, it'd be square. Thank you. Anybody else? You tell I've got other things on my mind. I'm trying to get ready to do y'all's EOC stuff for you in a minute. Anybody else? Okay, here we go. Next one. Okay. We're finding the surface area of this regular pyramid. The shape on the bottom is a triangle. We're going to do the perimeter of that triangle. We take the number of sides 3 times the length of each side, which is 6. That means our perimeter of this shape is going to be 18. This one is unique because what is on there that we don't need to do? The base. It's given to us. Don't do it if they already give you the area of the base. Then we find the surface area, which we said was base plus 1/2 PL. So yeah, thank you. Confirm, because I'm doing it without my formula sheet. So it's going to be area of the base 15.6 plus 1/2 times the perimeter, which is 18, times, guys, how do you know this is the slant height, not the height? They can be dotted for heights too, so I can't say yes or no on that. That's kind of a, could be either way on that one. It's not going to the what? Middle. It doesn't go to the middle, guys. It's not going to that middle edge. It's not doing that. Because it's not doing that, that is going to be the slant height out on the outside edge. It's also going to the outside edge, so I know it's the slant height. So it's going to be times 10. Multiply that. If you got it, hold on. Let everybody try it. Give them a minute to try typing it. It's a smaller number. Okay, what'd y'all get for that one? That's not a no. 105.6, and that is feet squared. Nicely done. Anybody see anything about that one? Okay, we're going to the next one. We got one last surface area problem because you got to find the area of a regular polygon. I wanted to make sure I gave you one of those. Then we'll do a couple of volume and we'll get going on. So from here, the next thing is going to be the one where you have to find the area of a regular polygon for the base. This is what it looks like. Okay, perimeter is equal to, how many sides does this base have? 5. How long is each side length? Right here, guys. 4. So the perimeter of this shape is going to be 20. From there, you're going to find the area of the base, which again, it's on your formula sheet, but I'll write it right here. It's 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothem. 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothem. Okay, so area of the base is going to be 1/2 times that 20 times our apothem. Which number is the apothem, guys? That's the apothem, 2.7. How do you know that's the apothem? Because it's at a right angle to the edge and it goes to the center of that shape. That's going to be your apothem. Multiply that, see what you get for the area of the base. What is it, guys? 27 even? Okay, here we go. That means our surface area is going to be based on that formula, base plus 1/2 times the perimeter times the slant height. So in this case, it's going to be the base of 27 plus 1/2 times that perimeter of 20 times my slant height of 10. Should come out nicely because all those numbers are nice. Should not have a decimal. Oh, I know what it is. What'd y'all get? 127. Because half of 20 is 10, and 10 times 10 is 100. So 127, and that would be meters squared. Meters squared. Nice numbers on that one. Okay, guys, let's go to volume. Volume is going to be different because in volume we need the actual height. We don't need the slant height. Now we need the height. So for problem number 4, let's look at what we've got. Oh wait, anybody still writing on 3? Okay, let's look at number 4. The 8 right here, is the 8 right here the height or the slant height? Height. It goes to the center of the thing. This is our H right here. We can find our information on our base, so we're going to go straight to finding the volume. To find the volume, we're going to need the area of the base. What shape is that, guys? Rectangle. What's the formula for the area of a rectangle? Length times width. That's not on your formula sheet, guys. You got to know that one. That's a basic one. They expect you to know that one. So it's going to be, in this case, 5 times 6 or 6 times 5. It doesn't make any difference. That means your area of your base is going to be 30. Then we go to volume. Okay, this is the first time and I don't have my volume formula. I don't have my sheet in front of me, guys. What's the volume formula? 1/3, I think? Yeah. 1/3 what? BH. Base times height. Area of the base times height. Okay. So here we go. Volume equals 1/3 times 30 times the height, which is 8. It's actually really easy numbers, guys, if you can think about that. What's 1/3 of 30? 10. And what's 10 times 8? 80. Feet. Cube, because we're now in volume. Cubic units, because we're now in volume. Volume's always easier than surface area, guys. Always, always, always. Always. Okay, one last problem. Anybody have any questions? Okay, our last one. The base is a what? Base is a triangle. What is the formula for the area of a triangle? It's not on your formula sheet, I don't think. Look and see. I don't think it's on there. It's not. Julie, take that off your head. Huh? Oh, you're taking it off. You're good. You're good. I didn't know what you were doing. You were pulling it down like over your face. I didn't know it. Now I got what you were doing. Okay, so it's going to be 1/2 what? Base times height. Perfect. 1/2 base times height. So in this case, it's going to be 1/2. The base of the triangle, ooh, we got an issue, guys. It's the right triangle. The base is what? 3. We can do 3. If 3 is the base, then what's the height? 3, we don't know. They have to be at a right angle. 5 is the hypotenuse. That is not going to be your height. In a right triangle, the base and the height are the legs in the triangle. So, guys, at this point you should know, but I'll do it one more time. It is going to have a problem where we do x squared plus 3 squared equals 5 squared. X squared plus 9 equals 25. We minus 9 minus 9. X squared is going to equal 16. And what is the square root of 16? 4. Guys, listen to me. You should already know it's 4. If you got 3 and 5 over here, 5's the hypotenuse, then you're going to be a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Every time. There's no other number. So our formula for the area of the base is going to be 1/2 times the base of the triangle, which y'all claim was 3, times the height of the triangle, which is 4. It doesn't matter which one you make the base and which one you make the height. The base and the height are going to be the 3 and the 4 or the 4 and the 3. It doesn't matter. So what is 1/2 times 3 times 4? 1/2. I put the thing in it, Robert. 1/2 times 3 times 4. 1/2 times 3 times 4. So when we do that, what's that give you? I'm sorry, what'd y'all say? 6. Okay, then we do the volume, which is going to be 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So volume equals 1/3 times 6 times, which number is the height? 20. 20? Okay, tell me what that is when you multiply it. 40? Oh yeah, it would be. I thought it would be bigger than that. Because 1/3 of 6 would be 2. 2 times 20 would put you at 40. And that would be feet cubed. Good deal. Nicely done. Anybody have any concerns, questions, anything about that one? Okay, this is the order we're going to do this in then. When I give you this worksheet, I'm going to flip back to that very first page. On that very first page has the problem numbers that we're doing. I would like you to go through on this worksheet and circle the problems that we are doing. Circle. No, too many. I'm trying to give you 2 of them.
I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault. I couldn't get them apart. I couldn't get it to work. There you go. Okay. These are sticking, guys. I apologize. I think that's 3. If you get extra, guys, just let me know. Or 2 of you, just let me know they're sticking today. There you go. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to go back to that first page. I need you to go through and circle the problems that are the ones you are assigned. These are the ones that you are assigned. Go through and circle them, cross out all the rest of them. Do that now. Robert, come grab your worksheet. Lisa, come grab your worksheet. Landon, come grab your worksheet. Hold on. Okay. Trying to give you as much credit as possible, guys. Julie, come grab yours. Okay, answers are behind my head. When you get done putting the problems on there, check your work. Charlie, there's yours. Okay. Rashad, here's yours. Haley. Again, answers are behind my head, guys. Cesaria, here's yours. Kristen, here's yours. Jasmine, thank you, that was very nice of you. Jasmine, Mark, weren't you out yesterday?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Thank you. You what?
I got it.
You got it already? Thank you. Noel, here's yours. There you go, sir. Okay, Jack, here's yours. There you go. Okay, Olivia, come on up. There you go. Sorry, sweetie. Hope you feel better. Right, here's yours. There you go, sir. Okay, right there, sir. Michael. Oh, but number 5. There you go. Okay. Answers are behind my head, guys. Take a look. See what it is that you need to ask about. I'm going to go over questions in just a second. I'll start with Landon because you obviously have a question. That was an obvious one. I'll go over that in just 1 second. Let me put down the absences before we do anything else. You already got that, you said, Mark. And we got 1, 2, 3 out in your row. What'd you do to these people, Mark? Come on now. Okay. Hold on, let me see how many absences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5. Okay. Here we go, guys. So we've got questions to go over on this homework assignment. I'll answer whatever it is you need to see. Tell me what it is, Landon, that you want to start us off with.
I need help in this, just setting up number 5.
Number 5? Absolutely. So on number 5, you're going to be using the circumference formula. It tells you right here, circumference. It's on your formula sheet. It says circumference equals 2 pi r. So the circumference is pi equals 2 pi r. You got to get the r by itself, so you divide both sides by 2 pi. That's not a line. Divide by 2 pi. The pi's cancel out, the 2's cancel out, the pi's cancel out. Guys, what number goes in as a placeholder? 1. So it's going to be 1/2 equals r. Did you see something so far? Yeah. Okay, and then the setup for the surface area when we're dealing a sphere. Look on your formula sheet. You got to tell me what it is. What is the formula for the surface area of a sphere? 4 pi r squared. So in this case, it's going to be 4 times 3.14 times 1/2 squared. Is that better on the setup? Okay. What else on that homework assignment? Yes, ma'am. Bless you. 12. Okay, 12 is our next one. 12 is going to work backwards from area. So area is 50. Area equals pi r squared. That's on your formula sheet. That's what we're using to work backwards from. From there, it's going to be 50 equals. And since we don't have another pi symbol, we're going to use 3.14 r squared. We would divide both sides by 3.14. 3.14. When you do 50 divided by 3.14, you're going to end up with 15.92 equals r squared. Sweetie, you gotta get off the phone. Come on. Put it away. Come on. Okay. We're going to take the square root of both sides, and we're going to end up at our answer. Take the square root of that. Tell me what you get when you take the square root. 3.99. And then what is the formula for the volume of a hemisphere? What was it? No, that's surface area. Is that what you did? I think it's 2/3, isn't it? 2/3 what? Pi r squared something, 2/3. I don't remember what it was. Pi r cubed? Look on the formula sheet. Volume of a sphere. What is sphere? It's like 4/3 pi r cubed. So it's going to be 2/3 pi r cubed when you do a hemisphere. Is that what it was? You just did surface area? Okay. So in this case, it would be volume equals 2/3 times 3.14 times 3.99 to the 3rd power. Okay, guys, what else? What else? 7, absolutely. Problem number 7. We need to do volume of a Volume of a sphere. These words, I'm telling you, that word, y'all, I have said it way too many times in the last 2 days. I cannot say it anymore hardly correctly. Volume equals, it's 4/3 pi r cubed. So the volume is going to be equal to 4/3 times 3.14 times the radius cubed, which would be 5 cubed. Give me 1 minute. I'll be done in just a second. I know you didn't do the other one, but just give me 1 second before you come up here. Okay. What, is that okay? Okay. Let me know if you don't get that answer when you type it in. You got it already? Okay. Anybody else? What else do we need to see? What else? What else? Yeah. 6 on problem number 6. Problem number 6, we're looking at a hemisphere. We're doing it from an area. Area formula is area equals pi r squared. So the area in this case is 4 pi equals pi r squared. We're going to divide both sides by pi. It's going to get rid of our pi. It's going to make it 4 equals r squared. Take the square root, take the square root. It's going to make it 2 equals r. So far so good. Then plug it in for the hemisphere one. I think it's 3 pi r squared. So area, surface area equals 3 pi r squared. So surface area equals 3 times 3.14 times 2 squared. Try it. If you don't get that, let me know. Anybody else? Need me to set one up? Have any questions? Anything about them? Good? Okay. You can kind of like maybe.
I looked at a wrong question.
Okay. Anybody else? You good, Haley? Okay. Everybody's good? Okay, guys. Then listen. You're going to be working on your new ones. Before you do that, though, pause and just listen to me for a second. Right now, you have, I think, 8 problems to do for an assignment. This needs to get done. This will be checked later on. This got to get done because I'm going to expect you to have this ready to turn in when we take this. However, what I am going to be taking on Monday is going to be your EOC review worksheet 4-3. That's going to be handed in on Monday. You are also going to be responsible for complete, because that was due today, so it should already be done, but I'm giving you till Monday. Should have been done already, but I'm giving you till then. You are going to be assigned 2 problems that we are going to be doing presentations. We'll see. It may be 1 or 2. It just depends on how big this class is. We'll see. We'll see how many people we got. Those are going to be presented using the tablet. You're going to sit at your desk and you're going to present those to the class. That means you have 1 or 2 problems that you have to get done this weekend. That's the 1 or 2 things that you must get done. So do these 8 problems while you're right here. I'm going to call you up, you're going to draw problems, and I'm going to put your name, actually you're going to put your name on here, and I'm going to give you a piece of paper with those numbers on it. Okay? Anybody have a question about that? That way, guys, you don't have to do the whole worksheet. You'll do it based on their presentation to you. Okay? Anybody have any questions about that? Okay, guys, get these 8 knocked out. Go, go, go. And I'm going to call you up. Come see me when it gets to your turn. See how many people we got in this class. See if we need 1 or 2.